Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today is a beautiful, chaotic day in the soap universe, and I am so ready to dive into the absolute madness unfolding on our screens. Grab your strongest coffee because we have a lot of ground to cover, and trust me, you are going to need it for this one. Okay? I literally cannot believe this. Can we please process this mess together? I am sitting here in the pitch black. It is literally 3 a.m. My eyes are burning. My sleep schedule is completely destroyed. And I just had to hit record because my brain is short-circuiting. I am running on zero sleep, pure adrenaline, and a dangerous amount of caffeine because this grueling, decade-long journey has finally pushed me over the edge. I am ditching the script. I am breaking all the filters. There are legends carrying this entire franchise on their shoulders, while others are single-handedly testing my sanity, and I am going to call every single one of them out right now. Might delete this later, but I seriously can't stay silent about this anymore. Please tell me I'm not the only one losing my mind over this absolute narrative betrayal. Listen, we need to talk about the absolute earthquake that just hit Genoa City. Unbelievable. Guys, what's going on here? Victor Newman, the mustache himself, the man who has been playing 4D chess with people's lives for decades, actually honored a deal. I know, I am shaking too. Victor has officially regained Newman Enterprises, and in a move that is a times total game changer, he has handed Chancellor over to Lily Winters. Lily has scored a massive, earth-shattering victory. She is ecstatic, she is triumphant, and she is holding the keys to the absolute kingdom. But times, basically, the second she gets the ultimate power, what does she do? She runs straight to society, sits down with Kane Ashby, and asks him to step in and run the company for her. Wait, why are we like this? Why do we constantly give the most powerful legacy companies to the people with the messiest track records? Look, suddenly the vibe redlines. Kane is already sitting there at society, riding this massive emotional high. He just had this beautiful, tear-jerking conversation about Malcolm's recovery. He is literally choking up because his twins, Maddie and Charlie, sent him a group text praising him for what he did for Malcolm. Kane is feeling like a hero, a redeemed family man, a guy who finally has his life together. And then Lily drops this nuclear bomb of an offer on him, run Chancellor. Honestly, it is a major flex for Lily to delegate, but times, honestly, it is also the most terrifying decision she could possibly make. And you know who agrees with me? Devon Hamilton. Suddenly, Devon enters the chat, and the energy hits absolute terminal velocity. Look, Devon is not playing games anymore. He sees Lily handing over the Chancellor legacy to Kane, and he absolutely snaps. Devon corners Kane, and he delivers a threat so cold, so calculated, and so dripping with protective brotherly rage that I literally had to pause the screen and scream into my pillow. Devon basically pins Kane down with just his eyes and warns him no. He threatens him that he better protect Lily and the Chancellor legacy, or there will be hell to pay. I am spiraling. This is the kind of high-stakes, lore-shattering confrontation we have been begging for. Listen, we have to deep dive into the psychology here because Devon's reaction is a lethal crunch of historical trauma. Chancellor isn't just a corporate entity. It is the ghost of Catherine Chancellor. It is the blood, sweat, and tears of Neil Winters. Devon is looking at Kane, a man who has faked his own death, lied about his identity, and broken Lily's heart more times than I can count, and he is seeing a walking red flag. Basically, Devon is standing there as the ultimate gatekeeper of the Winters family, and he is telling Kane, if you drop the ball on this, if you hurt my sister, if you tarnish this legacy, I will personally destroy you. It is a low-key obsession for Devon to protect his family, and seeing Kane back in the driver's seat is triggering every single alarm bell in his head. Wait, honestly, part of me thinks Devon is overreacting, but then I remember who we are dealing with. Kane is a wild card. Look, Kane has this undeniable charm, and yes, he loves Lily, but the man is a magnet for corporate disaster and personal scandals. Devon is standing there, weaponizing his billionaire status and drawing a line in the sand. He is demanding absolute perfection from a man who is fundamentally flawed. And Lily? Lily is completely blind to the danger. She is so wrapped up in her victory against Victor that she is just trusting Kane blindly. Honestly, it is a beautiful testament to their complicated history, but it is also a massive tactical error. Whoa, I've really gone off chasing butterflies into another dimension. I mean, my brain is just buzzing because while all this is happening, Nick is whining about Nikki's feelings, and Victor is literally holding a guy named Matt hostage at the ranch and making him take showers for some twisted psychological test. Like, what even is this show right now? Bringing the signal back, let's stick to the script. The core issue here is Devon, Kane, and the weight of the Chancellor legacy. Look, you have to understand the sheer pressure Kane is under right now. He is trying to be the good father, the supportive ex-husband, the savior of Malcolm, and now he is being handed the reins of a global conglomerate while his former brother-in-law breathes down his neck with a metaphorical shotgun. Basically, Devon's threat isn't just about business. It is about survival. Devon is telling Kane that his margin for error is exactly zero. If Kane makes one bad investment, if he signs one shady contract, if he lets the power go to his head and neglects Lily's vision, Devon will strip him of everything. It is so intense I can barely breathe. Honestly, I contradict myself every 5 minutes about this. 1 second I am screaming, yes, Devon, end him. Protect the legacy. And the next second I am like, wait, no, give Kane a chance. He just cried over a text from his kids. He is trying his best. I am overflowing with emotion and organizing my thoughts in real time, and it is exhausting. But times listen, the raw reality is that Devon does not trust Kane. He never truly has, and he never truly will. Devon's threat is a manifestation of years of built-up resentment and protective instinct. He is carrying the entire Winter's legacy on his shoulders, and he refuses to let Kane be the one to drop it. Suddenly you realize that this entire storyline is setting up a massive catastrophic collision. Lily is the boss, Kane is the operator, and Devon is the executioner waiting in the wings. Basically, we are watching a ticking time bomb. Every time Kane sits in that CEO chair, he is going to feel Devon's eyes burning into the back of his skull. The Chancellor legacy is a heavy crown, and Devon just made sure that Kane knows it is lined with thorns. Look, I am absolutely here for this raw, unedited tension. It is a major flex for the writers to bring this dynamic back to the forefront. Please, I need the digital hive mind to witness my existential collapse over this. The stakes have never been higher. Devon's warning wasn't just a throwaway line, it was a blood oath. He is demanding that Kane protect Lily at all costs. And if we know anything about Genoa City, it's that promises like that are always times broken. I am signing off before I completely lose my mind, but times, honestly, if Kane messes this up, Devon is going to scorch the earth, and I will be right here at 3 a.m. ready to watch it burn.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.